Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lisa or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. While this game may be suitable for children, my streams are not. They're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! Alright, so we are back into Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, of course, and let's go ahead and see what happens here. So I guess this is actually the true preview that we didn't see last time. We mostly just jumped into the game. So of course this is just an overview and I guess almost like a little bit of a trailer of the game. I actually didn't really look over too many of the trailers. I just know that the art style was questionable for a lot of peeps. But I don't mind it. I think it's fine. Then we of course get a preview of the different starters, I guess, too, which is a good time. And then final one. That was an option, of course, that we did choose, and then I messed up on the name spelling, but you know, that's totally fine, right? But we did hear about the story and lore about this one, or background, but looks like a lot more is happening with the storm. Very intense. But there we go. There's the diamond. Very nice. But not only is it a diamond, that's the Pokemon? But who's that Pokemon? Dun dun dun! But cool. So, very nice intro. Let's go ahead and enter the game. Oh, a very cute loading screen. I don't know how many times I'll let that actually go, if I can also just skip through it. I'm pretty sure I can. But here we are in Jubilife City. Now, one thing that I completely 100% forgot to do was do a team recap, which I do more or less for the Nuzlockes. I say more or less because sometimes I go a little bit overboard with it, but I will also technically be covering it again, just like I was covering them, what appears to be as in for the sword and shield. So I will most likely do the same thing that I did with Sword and Shield, and that is the Spirit, or at least maybe I did it for the Sword DLC. I don't remember. Maybe I didn't, but I for sure have done it for Shield. So I'll try to remember that, but at least for right now, also we can at least see them off to the side there, so that's fine too, I guess. But I will do the recap with me on screen, because we don't have a full team yet, and again, we can see them over there. So we got Phillip, Star, and Floof for the time being. And of course they're growing in levels. Slow and steady will get higher. But we also didn't really explore the city. I mostly talked to these two over here, and then I healed, and I think I talked to everyone in there that I wanted to speak with, more or less speak with. And then that was that. So let's go ahead and explore, starting from down here, as I try to learn the controls again. Of course. Always the most difficult, right? Pokemon are wonderful, deeply mysterious creatures. But to trainers, it seems the only thing that matters is battling. Dun dun dun. That's the only thing that matters to me. I care about the Pokemon. Hello there, trainer. If you get stumped and don't know what to do, talk to the people, talk to everyone you see, go places, go everywhere you can. You'll find many new places by doing that. Or by doing just that, excuse me. It's chock full of Pokemon books and photo collections, oh my goodness. Both of them are. Just like back at Nagito's. And then of course we've got people up here. Can't mess with tunes. Did you know some kinds of Pokemon evolve when they get stronger from battling? When they evolve, they can take completely different appearances. Very true. We have yet to see that happen, of course, though. Evolution makes Pokemon just that much more fascinating. Very true. I don't think much else is here, but maybe there is. Maybe there are secrets. I don't know the secrets. But we did talk to everyone in there, so we'll proceed out here. Oops. You. Hello, trainer. Do you know much about Pokemon? Sure, yeah. Ah, I see. You're quite well versed indeed. I imagine you wouldn't see the need to visit the trainer schools then. But do visit if you have the time. You may discover something new. And then trainer school, the first step for trainers. Right, we were told that we should probably go ahead and... Also, we should probably catch more Mons, right? Oh, look who's here, right? Let's ignore him for right now. We learned about Pokemon types today. Grass is weak to fire, fire is weak to water, and water is weak to grass. I think that's how it goes. Right on the base of all the knowledge needed to know. I just became friends with my Pokemon. I'm not sure if we can do this properly, but may we battle? Yes. I need to try the things I learned before I forget them. So we'll just grow a little bit to do this battle. School Kid Christine with Christine and the Abra. So a Psychic. And Philip here, who is again supposed to be named Philip. Forgot to say that earlier. But we're gonna go in just with the non-fast move. Oh, we're gonna get wrecked with a charge beam. Because it's gonna be, yeah, it's super nice and effective with the special attack rising there. And faster, so, I mean, we can still withstand a hit, so it's not a problem for me. Yet. I say that and they get KO'd, right? Ooh, not yet though, haha. We win. Doesn't matter speaking win. Of course, that could have ended terribly. Should not keep Philip. Oh, okay, never mind. Abra fainted with that Oregon hit, so definitely Philip here needs a little bit of help. And, oh no, the worst error to see. Philip who's growing to level 9. But it's all good. I will plug it in just a moment. We have all that there. And then Floof getting to level 6 in... Then I think that's it, yeah. Defeated. So, I like to study a lot. I thought I could win. Oh, that's how it feels, isn't it, with studying? But 408 for winning. But do you think we would have done better if I used potions? I need to use the potions. Technically, because oopsies. So, I know I can just leave. But I don't see the point. I mean, there is a point, but I just don't feel like re-entering the school. After healing, walking all the way. But battling is the best way to learn. Can we get a battle with you? Yeah. Go, my Pokemon, go! And we got School Kid Harrison with none other than an Abra as well. Oh boy. So double Abra fight here. Which is totally fine, right? Watch me get KO'd this time, huh? Okay, let's go on with the water gun. Nope, we're still slower. Gonna get KO'd this time? Not yet. I mean, wouldn't have made sense yet to get... Because of that. That's what's really gonna hurt us. Run! This... might not work either. I always mess up with things and stuff, but hey, right, you never know until you learn. At least there'll be some time. Also, we can see. Still think this can work. Yeah, definitely super effective against you for flying, and it's gonna keep on rising. What also is hurting right now is that they are faster than the Mons here, and that's not a good time. What? Oh, I went and... That was weird. I hit A, but then I accidentally toggled over to the moves. So that was freaking me out. But now we're okay here. So... what I was thinking of doing too... is using this, using a move to heal, Charge Beam will hit Floof here, but we'll survive. So actually that's fine. So I could have just gone in with a tackle, I guess, too. Floof avoided the attack. Wow. Floof is here to fight and win, but unfortunately Star did faint. And I don't have a revive yet or anything, so feels bad, but defeated. Oh snap, that's how it is then? It is, 408 for winning. Should have brought out the unfortunate switch sooner. That is, to Floof first. Star should have never come out. But phew, you're really good. You've been studying every day, or we've been studying every day, but we were no match at all. You'd be able to use those technical machines properly. Here you go. So TM 10. Now we got the well, if you put up a TM 10, you can use it to teach Work Up to a Pokemon. A Pokemon that uses Work Up in battle will rise its attack and special attack at the same time. But remember, a TM is good for only one use. I know I read that differently, but these are technically different than what they did in the other games, so that's something to remember and consider. I probably won't be messing with the TMs. I didn't really mess with them too much when I was playing for like the Nuzlocke, for example, or even just on my own time, until I just got ones and I was like, okay, let me just let them learn it, but don't waste it. But do you all say anything else? That's all. So they just already say what they need to say, and that makes sense. But yeah, so if we go to bag here, and if we do, of course, just pan over, we do have 3 of those, and then as for this, we do have also the parcel that of course we have to deliver, because that's the mission that we were told. But yeah, the only thing we have is the potions, which won't do any good for Star. So, all good. I wrote an essay in my notebook on what makes a true Pokemon trainer. An essay, do you say? Pokemon are smart enough to use items they're holding, but they won't know what to do with human-made items like potions or antidotes. That's fair. You just became a trainer, did you? You should look up at topics that you're not familiar with. Like, it's lined with colorful binders. It's chock full of Pokemon books and photo collections, all the same. Hello, friend. Hey Chiaki, did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything that was on the chalkboard. After all, it's the trainer's job to avoid having their precious Pokemon hurt in battle, right? So, Chiaki, what brings you here? You've got something for me? We delivered the parcel. So, what is this? Score! It's a town map! Huh? Why are there 2 in here? I like it a lot, but I don't need 2. Here, Chiaki, you take 1. So now we have the town map to look at. Well, according to the town map, I guess Oreburgh City is where I should be going next. There's a gym, so it'd be perfect for raising the Pokemon I just caught. Well, I'm on the road to becoming the greatest trainer of all time. See you around! Beelining out of here. And of course with that though, we do get to see the town map, and it's very big. More laid out and different than the previous one that was remade, that is Let's Go. And to be honest, I do like the one for Let's Go's look a little bit more. This one feels a bit overwhelming, but we'll get used to this one, and I'm sure I will change my mind. We're pretty much done in here though, so let's talk to this man. Or that is, the man will talk to us. But oh, you are a Pokemon trainer. But you don't have a Pokétch yet? Pokétch is short for Pokemon Watch. Oh my. You are a rare case indeed. You see, I invented and now manufacture Pokétchs. Not only that, I am now conducting the Pokétch promotional campaign. All you have to do is find 3 clowns in Jubilife City. If you can find them, I'll give you your very own Pokétch. So, now they're out and about, aren't they? But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should do it. You can only have 6 Pokemon in your party at a time. But hi, I'm a Pokétch campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Does a Pokemon grow by defeating others and gaining XP points? Yes, you're absolutely correct. Pokemon grow stronger by defeating other Pokemon in battle. Some Pokemon even change into different Pokemon through a process known as evolution. Here you go, your Pokétch coupon. So we obtained coupon number 1. The items bucket. Let's say you. Jubilife City is built on land carved out of a mountain. The people and Pokemon of Oreburgh City helped out with that undertaking. Very well. I went to the trainer school around here. Study there and you may come out stronger. And what do you say? Roarinx. And then you. Hi, I know it's a little sudden, but would you like to join a group? If you join a group, you can compete or cooperate with fellow members. It's a lot of fun. Want to join? I want to make a group. Tell me about groups. I'm okay. Oh, that's too bad. And what say you? Did you see me on TV? I was in an interview. I did not. You have a clown right there. I'm curious if I go this way. And we have the other one, I guess, so we're good. But when you walk with your Pokemon, they gradually grow friendlier. Sorry, I was gonna say fonder, but friendlier is more the way to be and go. Nothing in the corner, but hello. Hi, I'm a Pokétch campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Can a Pokemon hold an item? Yes. You're absolutely correct. A Pokemon may hold a single item. Some items become effective as soon as they are held by a Pokemon. Berries are eaten by Pokemon as necessary during battle. Here you go, your Pokétch coupon. So we obtained number 3. It's interesting that 3 is there. Then go this way. What's down that way? We go here for you. Hi, I'm Pokétch campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Just like Pokemon, do the moves of Pokemon also have types? They do. You're absolutely correct. If a Pokemon's type matches the type of a move it uses, that move is made much more powerful. Here you go, your Pokétch coupon. Number 2. We have obtained all 3. Whether or not they were in order, that's another question. But we can go into here and take a little peek. You. Oh, you can be sure I'll keep developing Pokétch apps. Just like Pokemon, my Pokétch is something that evolves. Welcome to the Pokétch company. We're actually a family-run business, so we're not very impressive. Oh, but you are. Gonna go up here. We want to try to think like trainers when we develop new Pokétch apps. The user satisfaction is what we're after. That's fair. Very nice. Oh, we got another floor and we got some new friends over here. Pokemon Watch, or Pokétch for short. Say it the long way, and what does Pokemon stand for again? Anyway, I'm the father, the president of the Pokétch company. I didn't mean to talk to you again. I was trying to talk to the friends. Pachi? Fluffy? Let's go up, though, here. And then you. My husband is the president. We stand out in a small workshop here. He made whatever he liked. We started out, in a small workshop, but where he made whatever he liked. Wow, now we're making something that makes the world happy. Imagine that. You have Pokétch? There are 2 models, each in a different color. People everywhere make Pokétch apps. They'll be able to get new apps from surprising sources. The PCs here have guides on the various Pokétch apps. There are a description of Pokétch apps. Which Pokétch app would you like to read about? So of course we don't have one, but I guess that's what we would come back in here for once we do. But ooh, forgot. It's empty. It's empty. Oops. We'll find it. And it's empty. Darn it. Maybe something at some point. But alright. Let us head out then. Oops, excuse me. We're running. We got this. I think I'm getting stuck on the wall or something. But that's fine too. Let's get this tech, apparently, that we need in our lives. Okay, let me count your coupons. I'll just pull out my Pokétch here and 1, 2, 3. Bravo! I say bravo! In return for these coupons, I present you with this Pokemon Watch, or Pokétch for short. So received one. You can add apps to your Pokétch to make it more versatile. Press the R button and try it out. So, press the R button to open your Pokétch, control it by using the touch screen, and hold down the R button to close it. Goodbye. There it is. And of course, we're not in that mode, so we got a calculator. Of course, the time was there too. Coins. Fortunately, we have to heal them on, that's why it's grayed out. Poor star. And back we are. Oops. That also triggers it, the other trigger, the ZR. There we go. Put it away. We don't need it on screen. At least I don't feel the need to have it on screen. But I do want to go here and do the good thing and heal, because otherwise I'm a terrible trainer. I mean, I already was, technically, by bringing out Star, but that's okay. Lessons learned. Full health now. Oops, I didn't mean to too trigger happy. Let us go. And I actually want to head back in and see what happens now that we have one. So we'll go through this door and go up. And up again. And then around. So let's see here. So, pedometer. The pedometer app keeps count of the number of steps traveled. It automatically counts steps. Touch the button to reset it. Which app would you like to read about? We're good. Okay, descriptions again. Which one? Well, the digital watch. Digital watch also displays the current time. Don't be late for meetings with your friends. So, I like though how it looks like a calculator then. What's the calculator for, huh? Tell me. Let's see what this one is about. Okay, it does. And then friendship checker. So let's see the calculator. The calculator app can handle up to 10 digits. It's perfect for figuring out math questions that might pop up. Oh dear. Oh dear. But give me one moment here. I shall return in just a little bit. Alright, we are back, and I'm not looking forward to doing math. But let's go ahead and also read up the friendship checker. The friendship checker indicates how friendly your Pokemon are to you. Touch the screen. The Pokemon that you like, you will come closer. Okay, sorry. Reread. Touch the screen. The Pokemon that like you will come closer. Got it. Which Pokemon app would you like to read about? So we're good. Again, we can't quite touch the screen here, but all good. We're gonna read about the Pokemon list. The Pokemon list app indicates the status of your Pokemon, of your team's Pokemon, excuse me. Touch them to hear their cries. Their HP bars are also displayed. So, didn't quite do that. So if we break it out again... There we go. You got to hear their cries. And that's the time. This is the calculator. And the currency we have, and then the Pokemon again. So, good time. Also, I probably will forget which one I cycle through, but that's okay. Used to worry about that, but I didn't go over here. Can't mess with the servers, that's fine. Or whatever they may be. They look like servers to me. Oops, I meant to walk out this way. So I walk through the other way. Can't believe I can't mess with the machine either. I don't think I tried it out. Or if I did, whoopsies. Double experimenting in hopes that maybe something will pop out. If we go this way, what say you? Route 218 up ahead is a great fishing hole that's almost known to people. Yes, sir, an old rod is a good thing. You think so too, am I right? Yeah. Yes, good answer. We can be friends. Here you go. That's my old rod. We got a fishing rod. Even though it's old, that's fine. You should fish whenever there's a body of water. Oh, and by the way, did you need any tips on using that fishing rod? I think I do. First, you face any body of water, then you use your fishing rod. Next, you focus. If a Pokemon bites, an exclamation point appears, that's your cue to reel it in. Okay, so it's just like the other, basically, which is good. Or the others. And yeah, we're just blazing over here for no apparent reason. What say you? I asked my boyfriend to meet me here on Route 218, but he's nowhere to be seen. Oh no. But I want to fish. But also... Oops. Sorry. Okay, this is where we are right now. But not quite the same. So, I mean, usually there's a clear indicator. So... just face it and then use it. So, oops, not Pokemon. Forgot to go to the bag because I forgot to. Oops, forgot I cannot use those. So let me try this again. Again, trying to get used to this. So if I go back out here to the body of water, go to the bag, use this item. There we go. Also a way to register it. Let's see. Not even a nibble. So I probably need to register. We can put it there. So you register the old rod, press the plus button to use it. There it is. The popper. There's the exclamation point. I landed a Pokemon. Sorry, landed a Pokemon. Of course, we get none other than the best Pokemon in the game, Magikarp. A female one too. This will be an interesting battle. As I said, interesting. Okay. That's good. I don't necessarily want to knock it out or anything. But wonderful. Just keep on doing this. We gotta... I mean, maybe it wouldn't matter, but maybe this Magikarp is, you know... just gonna leave it. I think the yellow is good. This is all we have, but let me try something. Okay. So it's the same... moving through screens, I have to remember, can't use the trigger buttons as much as I try. And hope that they're gonna be the ones. But clearly they have other purposes, or at least the R1 does. But a Magikarp was caught, so technically a new Mon for the team here. Level up or pill up to 10. And then 2 star to 7. And then look at the way the Magikarp moves. My goodness. It is said to be the world's weakest Pokemon. No one knows why it has managed to survive. Because everyone says that. So, I will go ahead and name this Magikarp, as I named one long ago, Maggie. As that will be pronounced and added to the party. Maggie has a pen. There we go. I wonder what items then. I think one is a bike, that's for sure. But this is so weird to hit plus for this, but all good. Getting used to that. Another exclamation point. Let's see who else is here. Landed a Pokemon. God, I gotta hit the button after that. I'm so used to like the encounter just going through. Another Magikarp. It's to be expected. I'm not sure really what I'm looking for when I do this. But now, this one's lower. There's a male. Let's just do this for the XP. Because why not? Ooh, but Splash though, very intimidating. Again. And goodbye. This one was a little weaker. Level up for Floof there to 7. You go, Floof. You keep getting those experience. I don't think I want to fish anymore. Not because I don't think that there could be something more, but I don't know if I'll find anything more, at least yet. And over here. There could be something if I keep trying, but I'm more excited to explore. Sorry. I love those vehicles, right? And we're right, I already explored over there. Okay. What say you? Hey, you, yes. You, with that cool scarf. You should have seen the boy who came running by earlier. He ran past me so quickly that I couldn't even manage to say hello. Well, isn't he a rude one? Why you just stand? Oh. I proceeded forward and of course, it wasn't far. But hey, Chiaki, tell me you got a little tougher. Me? Do you even need to ask? Of course, I got tougher. Come on, let's battle it out. I forgot a battle was gonna happen here. That is, since I've seen someone play through this portion. But we got Starly coming out. We also have a Starly too, but we're gonna go with Pillup first. And we're gonna go ahead and battle here. And we'll go with a water gun. Wow, Starly coming out with a quick attack though. But water gun will make contact and decent. Don't get cocky, kid. This isn't over yet. Who are you telling? You're telling yourself? Maybe? Quick attack again? Well, okay. That's fine. Goodbye. Then we'll, of course, get XP all around. Maggie will get there. It's gonna be a slow crawl. Probably should put Maggie out first. But Tortwig is coming out, and we should definitely switch Pokemon. We don't really have any moves, but that's fine. At least we do have something. So we need a flying move. I guess I could have gone with a quick attack, but we are faster already, so that's alright. Ooh, withdraw, huh? Raising the defense. Okay, well. Go with the growling, huh? Just bring that down a little bit, you know? With the attack then. But defense is growing, so that's not fun. But I don't know if you can do anything. I mean, you surely can, but like, really do anything like super strong. So, let's just go ahead then with a quick attack. It's not gonna be much. Tackle will be strong though. Against us. This is gonna be a slow crawl. Not a good time. Let's growl again. Usually I don't do these kind of moves, but here we are doing them. And then, of course, we're gonna get hit with a withdraw again because built up so much defense now. Let's go in with the quick attack. Sorry, quick attack again? Yeah, like now it's nothing. Wow, the setup is real. Oh, that's rough. Okay. So since I'm gonna risk this, we're going to bring out Pillup here. And I want to see the move. Besides the tackle. Dangerous. Probably gonna get wrecked. It's like nothing. Withdraw still. That's weird to me. I mean, surely you have a move that's like good. No. Just tackle. But my Pokemon's HP is low. This could be a bit tight. It's not that bad. Yet. Water gun though again, I know. It's kind of probably the only move that it's gonna hit stronger than anything else right now. That's fine. If I didn't let you set up this strong, got on those early hits, that would have been better. But just tackle. I'm surprised that, I know it's a crit, because of course, there isn't a, leaf, grass, that is, move. Grass move. We're good here. Am I just gonna get with a tackle? That's fine. Oops, didn't mean to stay there. Forgot it stayed. Which is a good thing though. And then we're gonna go ahead and almost win. Unless you're gonna use a potion. We're just more tackling. And of course it was a crit. Because what else would it be? But just a water gun for you. And you're gone. Which is so weird to me. But at level 9. We'll get the XP here. And Pillup grew to level 11. And learn Charm. Star is now level 9. And learned Wing Attack. There we go. Trainer defeated. What just happened? I lost? You did. 1,118 for... or 188 for winning that, not 118. But wah, it's fine. What do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I'll ever lose. I'm going to be the world's toughest trainer and you know it. The first thing to do is take on the Oreburgh City Pokemon Gym. I'm gonna toughen up for that totally. Zooms away. We're gonna zoom back to Jubilife here. And in Jubilife, we're gonna go ahead and heal. And we'll go here. And see what's up. Hello? Isn't my Pokétch quite fetching? The trainer would be simply lost without Pokétch after all. Oh, your Pokemon is quite adorable. Here, try making it hold this, Quick Claw. We have tamed Quick Claw. Pachi? Oops, I didn't mean to say twice. Of course, Pika-Pee. But really, Pikachu. Did you buy some heal balls at the Pokemart? A heal ball completely heals the Pokemon it catches on the spot. Or you catch on the spot. That means you can catch a Pokemon and have a battle ready right away. I wonder what kind of healing space it is inside the heal ball. Good question. I like making my Pokemon use their attacks. Sometimes when Pokemon get stronger, they learn new ones. Those new ones keep things fresh and are a fun distraction for me. And that is true. We learned some new ones. But let's go ahead and head out here. And because I'm curious. Route 204. Dun dun dun, a battle. Oh, a weak-looking trainer? Do you want to have a go? Alright, last Sarah. Bidoof. Weak, you say. Not strong, you say. Level 7. And of course now we have the charm here, but we won't be using charm. We're gonna use water gun. Critical hit now. Defense curl. Oh. Okay. Protection maybe is going up. We're gonna go ahead and battle and go ahead and with a pound. Boom. Sweet, sweet victory. And then XP gained over there. And then last Sarah defeated. No, I shouldn't have battled in the first place. 392 for winning. I didn't know you were so tough. I'm going to train harder too. Yeah, that's definitely best. But one other thing that I'm gonna do is right here. Do this, because we've gotta do the level ups, and this is the way to do it, so it's gonna take a little bit longer, but that's okay. It's not a bad thing. My dad gave me some Pokemon. They're gonna win for me. They are gonna win. And we got 2 Pokemon with youngster Tyler here. Tyler is gonna come out with a Magikarp. Oh my goodness! We're both gonna come out with Magikarps, the best Pokemon in the game. So this is it. We've won. Of course, we only know Splash. So in turn, we're better off swapping out, but at least we had, of course, Maggie out on the field, which is good. Might as well put Star out on the field. And we'll find out what this Magikarp can do to us in just a moment, if anything. Yep, that was really powerful. Saw light flash before my very eyes. But wing attack. Another splash. It's quite intimidating. But we're gonna go ahead in with a quick attack. And then there we go. So, Magikarp has fainted. And XP gained. And then it's going to bring out a Starly as well. I mean, I guess we could just switch, that way we could have all of them have a moment. Again, not that it's the greatest, but floof. Come out here. And then, what say you? You are faster with the growl. Alright. Unfortunately, that gets lowered. Our beautiful, beautiful attack. But, let's see how much Tackle does. It's decent. It's not out of this world. Especially when we get Growl at. But, you know. Speed. We'll get there at our own pace. Ooh, coming in with a quick attack though. And then we'll get just a little bit more. We got this. We're totally not gonna know how to heal, right? One more. Boom. No, 2 more because of all the defenses and dropping down our own. There we go. Offense, defense, in the end, we won. And then XP gain. Loof did level up to level 8, which is so good. And defeated. Other Pokemon I got from my dad. Maybe that's why, youngster. 380 for winning that battle. Who gave you your first Pokemon? Your first Pokemon is the one with the most fond memories, I think. No one gave the Pokemon to me. I ran right in sight, but it was interesting that no Pokemon also came up from the grasses. But may I please trouble you for a battle? I was gonna say a different way. Obviously I was going with the word pleasure, but it's not. It's please with last Samantha. And none other than Doom. Or Bidooom. I totally don't remember how to pronounce this Pokemon's name, but it's a new Pokemon out on the field here. Grass for sure, so really don't have anything super great, unfortunately, which is fine. That is what I would use for fire. However, we do have the wind, so this should be alright. Go Star with none other than an Absorb, though. How cruel. It didn't work. There we go. That worked. So we'll get the XP. Level up for Star here to level 10. And then defeated. Oh, you're so strong. And 392 for winning. And give me one moment again. I gotta do another cut. So I will be right back. Alright, I have returned. Sorry about that. But let's go ahead and see what she has to say. Maybe I could have won if my Pokemon was holding a berry. maybe so, but finally, here goes our encounter, and it's just a Starly here. Which is fine. Maggie's out and about. And, well, I guess I would want to bring out you, but I don't know how much longer you have, but let's go ahead and do it. This is, of course, for the XP. And very true. Very, very true. So good thing we switched out. Otherwise, that would have been bad if the bird decided to eat the fish. Someone has brought to my attention that, yeah, the matchup there was not good. But also, this may not be good. Probably. Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna get hit. Should heal here. I should also buy more, technically. Oh, that'd be a good thing. Otherwise, that's gonna be some troublesome troubles in the future. But that's fine. I get growled at twice. All good. Because we're gonna go in with none other than another tackle. So boom. Soon enough too. I mean, fine. We're still slower, granted, but it was gonna not work out very well for the wild Starly, now was it? But level up, haha, for Maggie to level 9. It's totally worth it. It's coming. It's happening. The growth. But it's fine. This, I didn't mean to go in. I meant to read the sign. But it's Ravaged Path. Whoopsies. Hey kid. You want to tell me something? There are boulders blocking the way inside the cavern. I think a hidden move in the Pokétch would be able to break those boulders though. Oof. We don't know that yet, of course, but this is the sign, of course, for where we just saw the sign pop down up there. But either way, I can still pick this up. I found an antidote. And of course we can't go any further, but the fact that I got this is all good. Just like to explore. But now we gotta go through the grasses again. Meow. Meow. Found one. There we go. Found a Badoo. Again, a Badoo. I'm going with that, but there's no extra D. But, okay. Oh. I mean, this is still not a good matchup either, but I'm just trying to think of what to do to not totally knock out the Mon. I think it's okay to go with Floof here. That's why it's good to still have weaker Mons. And we're gonna see if we can get a hit in there. And, proceed from there. Oh no, paralysis. It might not be. How bad is it? Worry Seed now. Oh my goodness, the setups. Unaware, insomnia. Was paralyzed and can't move. Okay. There we go. Yeah, but it had no effect. Because it's all bad. Oh yeah, I had to do the wrong thing. It's wrong thing. I was getting confused of what I actually picked up. I know how to read an antidote. It's for poison, of course. The slow mind today. But fine. We'll swap to the one I didn't want to. Or almost did want to, but didn't. We're just gonna get stunned all the time, and I don't have anything for it. Worry Seed again with the setups. This Pokemon is putting out the fight. But we get a tackle off regardless. So that counts. Time to throw a Pokeball. Let's see. How feisty are you in a Pokeball? Not as feisty, to be honest. Really calm. XP. But we can get the data added here for over the winter it closes its bud and endures the cold. In spring the bud opens and releases pollen. Beautiful. But this is grass poison, so that's always a fun time. We're gonna go ahead and give this one a nickname, though, and I was debating between two different ways to go for the nickname here, but I think I'm gonna go with Bud. Make sure I spell. And Bud has been added to the party. But now I should definitely heals my mons, because, well, two are paralyzed and not poisoned. Gotta keep that in mind, and I probably again should buy more potions. And actually get a bit for paralyze heals, because, well, wow. But there we go. We almost have a full team. And then there we go as well. We're good. I keep on forgetting to not mash the button, but mash the button enough to get through the dialogue. Oops. I'm all turned around in this little town because it's up here. I don't know why I thought it was down there though. Things I miss. I don't remember if I actually talked to them, but we do have access to now the heal ball that we just learned about. A lot deeper pink in this one, but it literally says paralyze heal, because of course. So I will actually buy some of these, because I like buying them. That is any and all Pokeballs, but then you also get one Premier Ball, of course, and then for this, got 5, we're gonna get 10 again, and then as for this, we're gonna buy 5. I'll hold off on the antidote for now, but it's all good. So then, nope. Let's talk to you. If you want to catch a Pokemon, you should try to lower its HP first. If you don't, Pokeballs won't be very effective. Very true. Oops. And then you. I need potions most of all. If all my Pokemon faint, I completely black out. Somehow. Really? How did I squeeze by? I don't know, that angle was very strange to me. But we made it. We talked to the people in there, so I guess we'll go this way. Since this is our technically directed path. Oops, did you know the first Pokemon to appear in the battle is the one at the top of your team list? Yes, we did. And this is trainer tips, Pokemon moves. Use energy called power points, or PP for short, to replenish PP, head for any Pokemon Center. Can't forget that, but now we can't go down that way, of course, and we can't go over there quite yet or anything. But... oops, wrong button. Let's see who's here. Nothing. Not even a nibble. Try again. Okay, I see how it is. Battle. I know I'm skipping areas and stuff, but I found a trainer while looking for some Pokemon. Amazing how that worked out. And then, oh, 3 Mons. That's Kathleen. With Bidoof first. Okay, so we got Maggie out. Of course, that's not gonna be a good time. So... let me see actually here. You have Absorb, Stunspore, and Worry Seed. Very interesting. But I think... I'm pretty much okay with going in... I mean, we could go in with Floof too. That'd be kind of fun, right? But... I think Star... might be a little better. Getting growled at. That's okay. Battling Year. We'll see how effective this is. I mean, it's just normal, so yeah. It's gonna be effective enough. I mean, with level 4, so good. Bud's getting the XP too, of course. And we got a Starly coming out, which again, we don't have really anything super fantastical. But we could just switch And I mean, we did get technically wrecked, right? Or we wrecked them, but we would technically get wrecked is what I'm trying to say, I guess. But let's then go with Pill Up. I know the lower level, so it should have been fine too, right? Let's just see what the pound does. We are faster. Good. We got a tackle. Get to see a little bit more of a battle, not just a wipe. We'll go in with a pound again. And, oh, there goes the Starly as well. Then the final Mon is here, after the XP gain. Almost level up for Bud there. We have... okay, well... guess we'll just go back out with Star then. Take out this Badoo. Badoo is... oh, I've said it though, but there is no B-E, it's a B-U. More like Bud. Like I put. Don't know. Don't know. But, of course, super effective. And we have 1. XP will be gained, but is now level 6. Then... We're finished so soon? 352 for winning. I walk through tall grass until I find the Pokemon I want. That's fun. But of course I didn't battle you. We're always together. I'll show you how we've bonded. And what do you have? Okay, 1 Mon, youngster Dallas, with a Cricky Croc. I don't know how to pronounce this Pokemon's name. But we haven't seen this one before, but of course we're gonna switch here and see how this is gonna work out. It's not. Snuggle Buggies. Not very effective, but did lower special attack. So we're gonna go in. Oh, here. And, of course, it is Buggy. So has fainted. I don't think I've seen that Pokemon before. Defeated. It's got me down. 392. I mean, I probably have at some point, and it just not all there. The memory. But I don't bear grudges over losing, but I promise I'll get together. Okay. You get it together then. I'll suck to you. I'm full of energy because I get power from my Pokemon. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got another youngster with 2, Michael. Okay, let's go. You got Bidoof as well. And then we got Maggie here. It's a good time, but we'll swap over. Let's go ahead and bring out Floof. I'm curious. And we will have you hit us with a tackle. Strong, strong. We've got a tackle too, though. It's about the same. No. I'm just kidding, because obviously the levels much lower, we're much higher, but definitely offended after that one. But we'll go in again though, and yeah, bye. That's okay though. We'll get the level up for Floof to level 9, and Bud also. Oh, Floof learned Rollout, excuse me, but then Bud to level 7 here. And then Michael will bring out a Zubat, which we will switch. I'll go ahead and bring out Pill Up here for this battle. This will be our first time going against a Zubat, so that's fun. And we have... okay, level 5. Let's try this. Water Gun. Good, I mean again, level 5, but Absorbent, so that's strong, but it's not doing much. It was a risk, so, though. It won't be enough. Goodbye. And thus we'll get the XP as well. Level up 4-star to level 11. And defeated. Oh, my poor Bidoof and Zubat. I'm so sorry. 380 for winning that one. And avoid tall grass. Avoid drainers. Do you have trouble deciding? I don't. We'll get the item though. We found a Pokeball. That's a good time. Definitely needed more of those. Then of course we can't go through the trees, but the trees are lined very nicely. Let's see who's in the tall grass. A Bidoof. Because of course. I won't stay here. I did run, and I got away safely. I know I could have battled, but we're gonna have more battles, so might as well save the battles for ahead. I got scared. Alright. We'll get attacked here. Said more battles. Ooh! And look, we run into a Shinx. I would want to catch a Shinx, but Intimidate is out. Okay. I'm trying to think of whom, even though not looking at them, just on top of my head. I mean, it's probably not the best, but definitely not Maggie, that's for sure. Lose Leer. Sorry. Used Leer to lower our wonderful defense. Let's try the tackle. Okay. That's fine too. I was scared at that. That could have been bad. Could have been. Not all the way. But let's try to catch the Shinx here. And caught. So I'm afraid I don't remember all of like the evolutions and everything. But level up for Pill up to 12. And Shinx's stat has been added. All of it's for dazzles if danger is sensed. It flees while the foe is momentarily blinded. But I'm gonna go ahead and name this one Ray. There we go. And add it to the party, so now we do have a full party. Sorry, I forgot to hit the button. But, then we go back. I don't know how far forward we have left before. So, even if it's right there, let's just, oops, ugh, forget areas that are blocked. Let's just do this. Save the potions and all, make our way back. Just beelining it, really. Then we'll go up, running through the grasses. Quick speed. Nobody get in our way! We do. Blocked our path, but that's okay. Let's see if I can run. It would be better to fight for the rest of them and bring them out, but that's what we're here for. We're here for the battle, though. I got a nifty Keen gym badge from the gym leader in Oreburgh City. I've read that completely without the exclamation point, but that's fine. 2 mons for mass battle in here. And we got Starly coming out. Then we'll have Maggie coming out. So let's go ahead and switch though. What moves do you have, Ray? Okay. I'll swap to Ray. Again, might as well to get the XP up. For the levels. This might be strong though. Might be. Not super strong, but strong enough. After all, we are just a little under-leveled with this battle right now. The tackle. Still faster. So again, it wasn't gonna be like the biggest thing, but Thunder Shock will hopefully come out again before anything else bad happens. Okay. I'm okay with that, because what I'm gonna do now is not heal, but we're gonna go ahead and yeah, still bring out Floof here, because Floof is still lower leveled. So while Ray returns, Floof is out here and gets hit with a tackle. Critical hit even, because why else would it not be? Growling at us. Oh my goodness. So, may have lowered the attack, but we're still gonna roll out. Boom. And it's still gonna be effective enough for the Starly to faint. Look at the XP, which is good. Ray is now level 5, which is fantastic. And then a Bidoof. So we can keep current on and see what happens. Okay, level 5 Bidoof. But we're rolling out still. We're gonna get with the tackle. And we're still gonna roll out. And we're done. And a crit though too at the end. And then XP. So level up for Bud. Almost another level up for Ray there too. And then last Malin has been defeated. Oh, I lost. La 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 la. 380. Last doesn't want to hear it. I'm going to collect lots of gym badges. I'll work with my Pokemon. Unlike you. I'm just kidding. Starly. Out here again. Which... So this Starly is level 4, so... Ray is still weak. Level 5, I forgot. It's only a little bit. I guess let's try our own. I know this is not ideal too, or we might as well just go out with other mons, but let's just see what happens when we do this anyways. I figured as much. Our own move against, but now Ray is level 6, which is good. No, I'm just trying to make my way down for this item here. We found a repel. We get to repel the mons away, but let's also try to fish here. Just to see. Or nothing, because, you know, why would we want anything? Up, down, there we go. So, with that though, let's head back one more time over here into the city to heal. And then we'll head forth and forward again. And here we go. And yes, we shall. So this will also help for not getting KO'd by accident. That is, if I bring out a mono on accident. I don't think I've done that, but first time for everything, right? But we'll head back and head towards the entrance, of course, that we saw. Arrow right here. And what's a you? Oh, looky here. You've got a Pokétch. You're still a pretty new trainer, aren't you? But it's all good. You're a new fellow friend of Pokemon, so let me make a gift of these technical machines to you. So we obtained TM98. Now I understand the S at the end. Each of these TMs contains the move Rock Smash. FYI, when you use a technical machine to teach your Pokemon a move, that TM will then break, so think very carefully about when to use it. I've also added a new feature to your Pokétch Rookie Trainer. It's the Hidden Moves app. use Rock Smash from your Pokétch and a wild Pokemon will get rid of boulders on your path. But to use this hidden move in the field, you'll first need the gym badge from Oreburgh City. I'm looking forward to seeing your growth. So hidden moves. Use hidden moves from the Hidden Moves Pokétch app to remove or bypass obstacles. So I don't know how much I'll be doing that. But you're up there. Of course we got that blocking our way unless we use it. So yeah, I guess that's all we can do is move, press forward. You don't see me! We trainers will accept challenges anywhere. It's what we do. Clearly, accepting the challenge and just bumping right into us. We got Camper Curtis with a Shinx. So not the best either. We got the Intimidate. Let's see what this Shinx is up to. Level 7, oof. We're still a little bit under. But maybe that's okay. Let's find out by coming out on the field. And what do we have here? Both of us are intimidating one another. Ooh, we're gonna get hit, of course, with a Thunder Shock. But not very effective, so let's try our own Thunder Shock, even though it's not gonna be very effective either. So we're about equal, but got leered for our wonderful defense to fall, so thus it's gonna hit probably a little harder. We can also do the same thing, but I was just curious. And go here to this screen, and I will be right back. So we are back, and I don't know what to do about these wonderful mons. Or at least the mon that's in front of us, because I don't really have anything like super fantastical. Again. But this would just be a long drawn battle out with a Ray, so not entirely worth it. It would work, but I don't know if it's for the best. It might be for the best if anything were to go bad, but I mean here it's not a big deal. Or well, as a big deal as it could be. That tackle was pretty strong. Let's see what yours is like. I mean, we are a little bit higher, but it wasn't too bad. Now, I actually want to see what this is about. These are continually rolls into the battle. Over 5 turns, becomes more powerful each time it hits. Interesting. I mean, not that this would really do much, I guess, with you, right? But I'm curious. We'll still get the Leer, that's fine. I don't mind. And then we'll go ahead and roll out. And then we're gonna get another rollout here. And then we're good. Okay, solid. Shinx is down. We'll get the XP. So definitely now Ray is level 7. Good thing that we got the level ups there. And good thing that Ray even came out, so. And excuse me, I know that's the play. I'm sorry again. No, it may not get picked up, but it always happens. Didn't even drink water this time. But insufficiently raised. Oh my gosh, I can't say words. And we'll just go with that. 392 for winning. Gee, when you're in a cave, wild Pokemon can appear anytime. Will we get one? There we go. Almost right on cue there, and we got a Zubat here. I would definitely like to catch a Zubat. So we got level 6 here. We'll go to Pokemon, and then we're gonna go ahead and not star, maybe star. Miss Poisonish. This should be okay. And the sun is peering through. But let's see what we got. Astonish, but does not affect Star. I forgot how Astonish works. But let's see if we can. Would this totally ruin you? I should remember that. Let's just find out if it is. I mean, there's plenty more here, so I'm not too hurt by it. Absorb a little bit there for the HP. I'll gain it. Yeah. Halfway, but not all the way halfway to get into the green. So we're just gonna throw a Pokeball. Let's see how feisty the Zubat is. Not too feisty, I gotta say, so that's always nice. Then we'll get the XP, level up for Maggie to 10, fantastic. And then entered here, so even though it has no eyes, it can sense obstacles using ultrasonic waves it emits from its mouth. Beautiful. I actually will probably leave this one as is and send a box, because we'll need it for another point in time. But anything else in here? Want to say hello? Besides the next battle trainer battle? There we go. Okay, there we go. We got a Geodude, who we'll also get. Ooh, level 8. But how bad will this go? Maybe we'll stay with level 9. Don't want this to go terribly now. So we have Rock Polish coming out here. Ooh, very shiny. But what is raised? None other than speed. So let's see if we can get a little bit of a tackle here. Even with the rock polishing for the speed, though not enough to really want to hit us yet, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's fine that it wasn't going to be. Okay, there we go. So definitely, of course, strong for us. I mean, basically it's rocks. So, oops, didn't mean to do that. I forgot that happens if I tap it over. This is gonna be a risk, but we're gonna swap out to Bud here. And then we're gonna get hit with a tackle. That's fine. Let's see if we can get this off. We could not, but we will at least get off once. That worked. So we'll get the heals, and we're gonna risk this right now to throw a Pokeball. See if we can catch this Geodude. 1, 2, 3, and success. So this one I'll probably leave out as well, but happy to have run into one. Got the level up for Bud here to level 9, Floof to level 10, and Ray to level 8. Fantastic! And has learned Charge. Cool. Well, let's see what's been added here. Many live on the mountain trails and remain half buried while keeping an eye on climbers. That's a good thing, right? They want to help, right? It's concerning me. But I think it's fine. I don't know why I'm so worried. So now, even with this next battle, I think we're okay. More or less, so I won't do anything healing-wise. We'll just go into battle. To celebrate my getting through this cave, I'm going to battle you. I mean, you're technically almost out. Picnic or Diana. With 2 Mons. And we got a Do again. So we're better off switching again to none other than, oops, I don't know why that happens, but Star, it's so sensitive. And we're definitely going to cause some chaos after the absorb hit here. That would have definitely done a lot of work to Maggie for sure. But of course, we're gonna go none other than the wing attack here. And Badu is gone, fainted away. But then we'll have XP. And then Psyduck, so very interesting. I guess we can switch over to our own in hopes that we can at least be faster for one move. I can only hope that we can at least get up one move here on the battlegrounds. Level 5, Cloud 9. Okay, well, all good there. Let's go ahead and try this. We are faster. And almost got all of the HP sucked out with a critical hit, so no wonder it was so strong. But we're gonna get hit with water gun, that's fine. Not too much for us. So then lastly, but not least, we're gonna just go in with another absorb and that's that. So, goodbye Psyduck. And fainted away. Probably has a headache after that. But there we go. Defeated. Well, I guess losing is something to commemorate too. 380 for winning. Getting through this cave feels like an adventure. It's not too bad. Actually one of the shortest caves I've gone through. But here we are into the new city, so again, not too far off. But howdy, trainer. If you don't have a single gym badge, other trainers will look down on you. Look like you're a total noob, right? So I'll show you where the town's Pokemon gym is. Ta-da! In case you didn't also know what they look like. Huh? There's someone there. And then of course, after we got taken... Here we go. Huh? Oh, it's you, Chiaki. You finally got here. You're slow like always. Oh, don't start. You're so slow, the gym leader's long gone now. He said he had to go to, oh yeah, to Oreburgh Mine. I got my badge already, so it's no big deal to me, but... Well, thanks, dude. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just head over here to heal, and then we'll basically call it for today's run. I think it's a good stopping point just to go from, right now at least, to town to town. Or, well, city to city. But I will at least have all of them healed. So I'll be ready to talk to everyone and then totally 100% explore and also find out where the said gym leader went. Let's actually see what this says. So, Oreburgh Pokemon Gym, Gym Leader Rourke. Call me Rourke the Rock. Oh boy. Okay, I probably won't necessarily do that, but hey, never know. Maybe we will. But next time, basically I think discover and explore this city, and then I think from there we can possibly battle. I think. And then after winning, we'll then have to wait till explore further. I think that might make some sense. Just trying to think it over. But in either case, we were able to capture new Mons. We actually now have a full team, which is fantastic. And, of course, we got to battle and level up Mons, which is also great to have done. Still a little bit of a slow crawl, but hey, at least we got this new fancy piece here, and none other than to also do this. So, I mean, what's better than that, right? Oops, I meant to hold it to make it disappear. But, while that is also a good view for the team, so we can see all of them on screen, here is the main screen where we can see them. So what I'm going to do is I will go ahead and do this real quick. A whoosh. Disappear. And we'll do a team recap here, and then I'll reappear. So we got Maggie, Star, Loof, Philip, Bud, and last but not least, Ray. So that is who we have, at least for the current moment. Meanwhile, we did also catch new Mons that we just have chilling in the boxes, which we don't quite have the access to, if you will, at least right now. But I will go ahead and reappear. Whoosh. I mean, technically we do, but there may be something coming up too. Possibly. I don't know. We'll find out. But other than that, thank you all so much for joining me, and until next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.